Bismillah. We are going to start our lecture number 3, pre-test exam 2020, class 10 business studies EMMS, subject science chemistry part, subject teacher MRN, chapter 8, our name of the chapter, our resources. Now in this part, our main resource is soil. Soil is very important support of human beings and all other animals in the world. The vital source is soil. In the soil, plants grows. Number 1, plants grow in the soil. From the soil we get different kinds of minerals, for example gas, oil and coal. Number 3, other different minerals. Other different minerals are found from the soil. Now structure of soil. Structure of soil. Structure of soil. Soil is actually consists of two kinds of materials. One is organic materials. Another one is inorganic materials. Now all of these materials being present in the soil, they are divided into 4 groups. Soil divided into 4 groups. These 4 groups are: number 1, minerals. Number 2, organic substance. Number 3, gaseous substance. Number 4, water. Now description. Number 1, minerals. The minerals found mainly they are inorganic. These inorganic minerals contain different kinds of elements: calcium, aluminium, magnesium, iron, sodium, manganese, copper, zinc, boron, iodine, fluorine, etc. Different kinds of things: calcium, aluminium, copper, gold, etc. These are found. Number 2, organic substance. The organic substance mainly present humus. Humus is a complex formation of amino acid, protein, sugar, alcohol, fat, oil, lignin, tannin and other aromatic compounds, and this one is black in color. Mainly here amino acid, protein, protein, lignin, tannin, then and other fat, oil, alcohol, and other aromatic compounds, etc. They are present in the humus, and mainly this humus is made from the residue of dead plants and animals. Next one, composition of soil. Composition of soil. Soil composed of number 1, gaseous 25%, number 2, inorganic 45%, then organic 5%, water 25%. This water maintain an important role for production of plants. That means due to the presence of water, the plants grow in the soil. Now the layer of the soil. Layer of soil. Layers of soil. From top to bottom or top to down, the layers soil is divided into 4 layers. Number A, this one is a topsoil. The topsoil, the size of the particles of the topsoil, that means in the topsoil, biodegradable dead plants, animals, etc. are present and converted into humus. Mainly humus is present in the topsoil. Second layer is B. This one is called subsoil. This subsoil contains less amount of humus. That means this soil is very, very important. This layer is very, very important because this layer contains different kinds of mineral. Number C, this one is a third layer of soil. Mainly here soft rocks are present. Gradually these soft rocks are converted into soil particles. Number D, last layer, fourth layer, D, here only hard rocks are present. So these are the 4 layers of soil. Now types of soil. Types of soil. Soils are divided into 4 types. Number 1, first one is sandy soil. The sandy soil, its particle size is very big. For that reason it cannot retain water That means its water retaining capacity is very low. For that reason, plants cannot grow properly. Plants don't grow. Don't grow here. Plants don't grow here much. That means that mainly plants don't grow here. Number two, sealed soil. Sealed soil. In this sealed soil, the particle size is very small. That is, smaller particle size is present. Watering large amount of plant nutrients are present here, so plants grow here. Plants grow in this sealed soil. Water retaining capacity is better here. Number three, clay soil. In the clay soil, the soil particles are very fine. Water capacity is very good. Plants growing is not good, but this soil mainly used for decorative handicrafts. Decorative handicrafts are prepared by this soil. Number four, this one is loamy soil. Loamy soil is very, very important soil for the farmers. For cultivation of different kinds of crops are done in this soil. The soil particles is very fine, better water retaining capacity, drainage system of water is very good. Its pH is approximately 7. And this one is a neutral soil. In this soil, different kinds of crops are cultivated in this soil. Now, in the soil, when pH is 7, then most of the crops are cultivated here. When pH is approximately 5 to 6, then here potato and wheat. These kind of crops are grown well. When pH is 8, in this soil barley types of crops are grown well. That is, pH is very, very important for the soil. Now, soil pollution. Pollution of soil. Our soil is polluted in different ways. The different ways I am going to explain. This soil is polluted by industrial and domestic waste. Number one, industrial and domestic waste. Domestic wastes, these are responsible for pollution of soil. In the industrial wastes, different kinds of heavy metals which are poisonous and harmful for the plants and human being and for other animals also. The industrial wastes contain mercury, zinc, arsenic, lead, chromium, different kinds of acids, acids, alkalis, harmful alkalis, and other salts and different poisonous salts. These are present in the industrial wastage. And the domestic, mainly organic acid, alcohol, these are present. These are also harmful. Number two, radioactive substance. Radioactive substance. The radioactive substance is dangerous for living being. This contains mainly radioactive substance elements: radon, radium, thorium, cesium, uranium. They damage the soil fertility. They are radon, radium, uranium, then thorium, cesium, etc. They damage soil fertility, and when they are absorbed by the plants, these plants grow different kinds of fruits, crops taken by the human being and animals, and human beings have to face different disease, mainly cancer. Number three, mining operation. Mining operation. During mining operation, the soils, upper soil and second layer soil, they are excavated, for which the oils, coal, gas and huge amount of unwanted substances are coming up. These are harmful. Number four, excessive siltation. Excessive siltation. Due to excessive siltation, different kinds of soil particles which are not suitable for the plants, they are going to be sedimented in the topsoil, and soil losses its fertility, and crops production is damaged. That is, crops production will be not good. That means cultivation will be stopped. Okay, now the strategy for conservation of soil. Strategy for conservation of soil, and we can conserve the soil in different way. Number one, the first one is planting trees. By planting trees, we can stop the soil erosion, and a heavy rainfall cannot erode the topsoil or different, that means bank of the river, etc. The example of plants, that means grass or shrubs, etc., they can be grown in the bank, near the bank or in the soil. Dhoinsa, bindweed, this kind of shrubs can be cultivated. Number two, stopping deforestation. By stopping deforestation, the government and people should be aware of this to stop the deforestation. Anyway, if it is deforested, next time we have to do our plantation in that place, so that the quantity of our plants cannot be decreased, and for that we have to be careful about this. Number three, by using organic fertilizer. fertilizer. When chemical fertilizers are used, mainly the soil is corroded, corroded, and soil structure is changed and easily it is broken. But when organic fertilizer is used instead of chemical one, then this organic fertilizer produces humus. Humus is a good element for the soil, and soil structure will be developed by the presence of organic fertilizer. Number 4. Near the river bank. To stop the erosion of river bank. To stop the erosion river, we can grow different kinds of shrubs, grasses like this Dhoinsa bindweed. That means again planting. By planting Dhoinsa bindweed, these kind of shrubs we can plant, and the bank of our rivers will be saved. Now, common minerals present in the soil. Common minerals present in the soil. Number 1, magnetite. Magnetite is an important minerals from which iron is manufactured. Number 2 is limestone. Limestone, calcium carbonate is important salt needed for production of cement, glass, then iron sheet, pure iron, steel iron, etc. Number 3, quartz. This quartz is silicon dioxide. This one is used for preparation of glass, sandpaper, mainly glass, sandpaper, these are prepared. Number 4, silver elements. From these minerals, different kinds of jewelries, coins, etc. are produced. Number 5. Here, mica. This one is mica. Mica is used to prepare insulator. Insulator is electrical products. Number 6, gypsum. The calcium sulfate, 2 molecule of water. Gypsum is used for preparation of cement and plaster of Paris. Number 7, metal pyrites. Metal pyrites is used to prepare different kinds of metal, sulfur, etc. Number 8. This one is gold and diamond. Gold and AU. AU means aurum means gold. Gold and diamond, these are mainly used for production of jewelry. Number 9, Number 9, gas, coal, petroleum. Gas, coal, petroleum. These are mainly used for as a fuel. See, it is the last part of our lecture. Now, question. Questions. Questions. Write the name of types of soil. Write the names of types of soil. Number 2, write the causes of soil pollution. Write the causes of soil pollution.